Okay, so it happened. The Biden administration got sued by 16 states about the marriage pro-in-place program. If you didn't know about this program, you've been hiding under a rock. But don't worry, let me give you some context. So, the Biden administration announced on June 17, 2024, that if someone was married to a U.S. citizen before June 17, 2024, and had been living in the United States at least 10 years before that same date, then they can get approved for marriage pro-in-place. However, that's only temporary for a 3-year work permit, but it's a stepping stone to be able to apply for adjustment of status, specifically as a step, a replacement of legal entry. So, of course, although I am a hopeful person in general, we had an idea. Y'all even asked me, is this going to stay alive? Will this continue? The good thing here is that before this lawsuit, the proposed rule was issued out, published, okay, on Tuesday, which is strange, one day after application. Keep in mind that there have been several programs before that were allowed by the presidential administration to continue, okay? Number one, temporary protected status, which is allowed for several countries. The Trump administration tried to get rid of it. They couldn't. It still exists, even though the name is temporary. I know, a little strange, but it's possible. There's also been pro-in-place for military veterans, for Haitians, for Filipino war veterans, family members of those veterans. There's also been the humanitarian pro, which, Conservative Party, they didn't really like that one. So anytime there's a lawsuit where they're asking for emergency injunction, there has to be a showing of irreparable harm, okay? And in this situation, when a state sues, they always usually claim, I don't say always, usually about cost, that they have increased cost. And this one, it says state benefits, okay, like food stamps, SNAP, Medicaid, and TANF, which is, you can call like welfare payments. Now, of course, I'll be interested to really understand if someone is actually eligible to receive those kind of benefits if they're approved for pro-in-place, because it is a temporary status. Doesn't mean automatic to residency. Now, of course, the Republican Party is concerned because they think it's going to open the floodgate. No, it won't, because there's a set cutoff date of June 17th, 2024. Now, if you're a client watching this, get in contact with my team. We're going to file your case ASAP, and we're going to connect with you on Monday latest, if not today. Today being Friday, not on the weekend. When we find out when the actual date of the injunction and the details of the injunction order, we'll certainly keep you updated. If you want to learn more details, follow for more.